And here we are. We are at the Love Them Knives International Studio. The internationally famous international studio? Whatever. Bestech. We're talking about Bestech. The VK-Navi. I just got this in, so don't jump down my throat if I don't know everything on it, because I don't know everything on it. But I just thought, what the hell? I'm sitting in here, and I'm hiding from my wife because of last night's party where I, got a little too playful with the animated Freddy Krueger knife thing. I'll put that link on. I'll put that picture on Instagram. The Freddy sitting there swinging the knife, and I'm going, "Excuse me, sir. You don't hold the knife like that. That's a reverse grip." And then blah blah. And she was like, and then Freddy started to try and attack me, and it was a mess. It turned out badly. Okay, so simply the best. Bestech Vulpex knives. That's his logo. And let's see what this is like, because I thought, okay, VK something else, and not just the Navi. And I go, I've seen that before, and I've seen that logo before. So let's check this out. This just got released on October 25th, just a few days back. There's your microfiber cloth, and here's the knife. Let's see what this is all about. This is looks interesting online, and I'll show you some more information on the designer and that kind of thing. And what did I just do? Man, I just got this all screwed up. Okay. And a little copper piece in here. Isn't that interesting? Don't know why. Don't know why. The triangular piece is because he was into a video game. So kind of a retro video game thing. Zelda, right? Whatever. See, I don't remember if I did play Zelda. It was a hell of a long time ago, man, and I'm sure I was no good at it. But there's his logo again. So this is the Navi, huh? Hold on, let me look at this. It's not huge, but it's definitely full size for a carry regular. Yeah, it is. It's 3.5 there, but it's like 3.3 up here inches. So anywhere from like 85 to like 90 millimeter. And then overall just under 8 inches at pretty much 20 centimeters. So, okay, it's under 8. Blade length is down here is 3.5, and that's almost the all cutting length too. So, okay, I mean, yeah, it's a full-size knife. Oh, when it's sharp. And you know what? Bestech. Okay, so then they call it M-Cut. Where did they put that? Yeah, they did right here. M-Cut. So what's this new M-Cut steel I'm hearing about? Wow, that is weird. Really sharp. Supposed to be the new thing. I guess it's a new formula by Laren Thomas. Oh, no. Just kidding. It's Magnacut. They're just calling it M-Cut. Magnacut. And the thing that is interesting to me, which you probably know if you've been watching my channel, but I had 3 different blades from Bestech tested. And none of them were officially Bestech blades. Okay, it wasn't a Bestech knife with their logo on it. They were OEM knives made by Bestech, right? And 2 of them were EMP EDC. One of them was an OT. I think both of them were OTFs from EMP EDC. And then one was an OTF from TACCOM knives. And all 3 were Magnacut, and all 3 tested exactly 63.5 Rockwell. That was weird. I'm just going, how is that? How is that possible? Not 62.5, and then the other one's 63, and another one's 63.5. All 3 of them, 63.5. Wow. There must be, you know what? It must be easier to get a good uniform result with Magnacut than it is for M390. M390 is finicky. You guys just If you haven't heard that, I mean, you should get on that train. So you know what, Magnacut, I'm good with it. And once it's austenized and stuff, it's pretty damn corrosion resistant. They're using it on the Salt series, right? For Spyderco and the Water series knives for Benchmade. So, okay, Magnacut, good stuff. Think I made that point? Yeah, I like Magnacut. I do. Wow, this is very angular, isn't it? You know, good ergos. I mean, no reason to knock that. I mean, this is a little thin here, but it still provides pretty good grip. So I'm not worried about that. Reverse grip feels good. I mean, I can't just jump right up. I mean, because there's not a big choil here. And a thing where I can jump up and do this. But I actually could kind of do this if I wanted to. Just watch yourself. But that kind of thing. Okay. But you know, this is not unlike a lot of other knives that have been out there that are angular looking with like a reverse tanto kind of thing going on, right? Okay. You know, I wonder if they actually call it a reverse tanto before I get going too much. Bestech knives, I'll give you the link. What is it? It's an M-cut blade. It's a 3.287. Really? Why don't we just call it 3.3? And at the bottom, it's more like 3.5. Okay, get out of here. Now, here's your variants, right? And you're going, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this I wondered why this was 331. This is what I got. They're the same. Oh, no, they aren't. There's this zirconium backspacer and stuff on here. So I don't know what else. I didn't take too long to look, but as soon as I saw zirconium, I knew they're basically the same knife, but it's just, okay, so 264 for the other variants. And I did see it coming up on White Mountain Knives. So 264 minus 10% LTK as your discount code for 10% off, right? What does that make it? It's not 264 anymore, and they don't charge you tax or shipping, so what is it? It's 238, something like that. So, okay. Does that sound better? 238? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Okay, so PBD, red copper. Okay, red copper. I'm sorry. Did I just say copper? How can I be so rude? 115 grams, Vulpex knives. What is a Vulpex? Okay. Well, see, and White Mountain Knives. At the time I printed this out, image coming, they hadn't been released with it. Well, I guess they did. And there was already, you could add them to the cart. Okay. Few days ago. And this is the deal. I was looking around for Vulpex, like what's going on here? So here's the pause and read for Triforce, the symbol from his favorite Nintendo Zelda series. Okay, so Nintendo. Navi is the faithful friend that navigates you through your blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here you go. Launch October 25th. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay, there you go. And here it is. And so it's a frame lock. And so it drops like this. I'm going to be careful at first. It's over the detent ball pretty quick. Okay, it does hit my thumb. Okay, so we're good. We can just go fidget, boom, boom, no problem, right? Front flipper. And with this fuller, we can do my favorite thing, which is middle finger flick. So to heck with the front flipper. I don't care about you, Mr. Front Flipper. As long as I can middle finger flick, I'm good right here. And let's take a look at the design flow on here. Well, we're about kicking what we can kick based on this design here. And this flows very nicely here. Here, of course, it's made for front flipping. So you do what you do when you do that. Okay, you kick it open. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty intuitive to just be able to grab it and hold it and reverse grip it and do whatever you're going to do. And there's my balance. And check this out. You got a nice long backspacer and it wraps around, and then they did the little gully in here, the little gully groove. Oh, and then there's where your lanyard goes in. And that's very sleek. So it's very kind of real modern, sleek looking. And, you know, this triangular's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Goes along with the overall, you know, design with the angular kind of, you know, and all that. Not bad, not bad. Actually, to tell you the truth, because I've been lying ever since. Oh, just kidding. Now, here, look at this. There you go. Food prep right here. I mean, first of all, it's Magnacut, right? I mean, my kitchen knife I got from Steve Calleri, you know, Steve's Custom Knife or Calleri Custom Knife. It was Magnacut, and it's held up very nicely. I got to do a video on that shit. I have never put. You know what? I told him I'm going to field test it. I'm going to give it to the wife in the kitchen, and I'm going to use it and whatever before I put it on my channel. So, boy, I've been field testing it for a while now. Okay, but yes, Magnacut in the kitchen. Yes, no problem. Good steak knife, chopping whatever. Good contact patch here. So this would be very usable. Pocket clip looks nice. Nicely done here. I like it. It's right-hand tip-up only, though, but it's no left-hander. All right. Yeah. And comes in a zipper pouch. I told you that, right? Here's the VK-Navi. Yeah, cool. Feels good in the hand. Not sure why they did this. Red copper insert piece. Maybe just for interest, right? Oh, I don't know. Visuals. But the rest of it seems nice. And let me take a look at this. What have I got right here? Okay. We got number 8s on the handle. Yeah, we do. Got number 8s. So we all grown up now. Number 8s on the handle. Here on the pivot. Should be easy disassemble, shouldn't it? Oh, how much does it weigh? By the way. 115 grams, so it's not that horribly heavy. 4 ounces. There you go. 4 ounces. Not bad. Yeah. Not too shabby at all. And where was my caliper that I left laying around somewhere here? It's probably... There it is. Hiding. Let's see what we got. 13.3 at 0.52. So it's not ultra slender. And let's break this open a little bit and get our grip of the fat part. 0.13 or 0.12, 3.2, 3.3 millimeter, somewhere in there on blade stock. So it's stout blade stock, that's for sure. And it is stout enough in the handle. It's not ultra thin like 0.46 or anything. So there's that, but it feels good and it doesn't feel heavy. It feels pretty well balanced in the hand. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to flick, and it's got a nice little drop on it. You can just do this and really not bother with looking because this hits you in the thumb right there. So you just break it loose, boom, over the detent ball quick, boom, done, out. Okay? Wow. Kind of a blackwash looking titanium deal as well. I mean, what do you think? That's nice. That's a nice flow to it. This is interesting, the way they kind of just narrowed this out and it disappears at the end. Easy to kick. Yeah. Just like that. Not too bad. Not too bad. I know he's done something for somebody else. I just can't remember right off the top of my head. But you know what? Now that we know all we need is a number 8, let's take my number 8 and see what we got here and see how difficult this is. Let's see what this is going to be like to disassemble. I mean, just fresh out of the box, don't know nothing, whatever the hell. And we got 2 body screws. And I'm not sure, but... Okay, there's 1 body screw. There's another. I'm trying to figure out if that pocket clip has anything to do with anything, or if it just... No, it doesn't. It just screws in that way, because it comes from the back side. Okay, and so we got hardened steel insert, ceramic detamp ball. We've got steel washers, of course, because we got titanium there. And it's weight relieved even on the lock side, even in the lock bar area. And then, oh, we got nice bearings here, don't we? We got really multi-row ceramics. Well, now that explains the nice action we've got, doesn't it? Kind of a heavy lube type thing, which you may want to keep or not. There's always the argument. I've argued with people who probably know more than I know, and they like the kind of the heavier bearing grease. But a lot of other people like very light, like KPL or something like that. So, whatever. You know, and you can do, it's not a world of, you know, of absolutes, that's for sure. And then these little dogs look like they'd fall right out, don't they? Yeah, because it's keeping this in place, and that's titanium as well. But I'm thinking these are probably not titanium. And let me see if I can grab one of my little magnets over here. Yep, that's not titanium. That little steel thing there isn't. So, but yeah, there's nothing going on. Oh, something there is. There's steel coming through here, probably for wear resistance and everything. I mean, it's part of the pivot thing. So yeah, you probably do want that steel. Okay, so that was one way to get it out, wasn't it? Whoa, what do we got going on with this pivot anyhow? Get that magnet's powerful. Oh, well, it is. It's a captured pivot because it's got this flat side here. So there we go with that. Wow, everything's coming off. Here we go. So where is the flat side match up to, though? On this side? Maybe. I don't see it, though. Hold on, let me get this. Well, let me get my magnet over here. Let me get this out. That's very strange, isn't it? Hold on, what am I missing? Okay, this, oh, well, no, but this will never move. Why did you use a flat spot on your pivot when this whole thing is going to obviously capture just by what it is? I don't see a part on this side that would capture it. And do I see one on this side that will? No, I don't. So I guess maybe that's a pivot tube that maybe that part of it used for some other knives or something where it is functional. But in this case, I don't see where that is. But you know what? I think... There it goes. This only fits one way. Or it's not right. This thing here, that sits up too high. You go around like this, it fits flat. So that's where it's at, right? Like that. Wow, you can feel where it's flush. And it won't fit any other way correctly. Interesting. Glad I took it apart. But that's your disassembly. Okay, here's our multi-row ceramic bearings cleaned up. So we will assemble it after removing the heavier lube, and I'll just put in some light lube on here and we'll see what happens. VK-Navi. And yeah, multi-row ceramic bearings And this little baby, only one way it goes in, it seems like. And that's helpful. And, you know, it also captures the pivot, all that. Nice. Front flipper, smooth action. Nothing to complain about there. Bestech, simply the best. And we love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.